as their guys will do battle with the New Orleans Saints.
What up, y'all? Y'all know what it is, y'all. It's your boy Non-Stop, man. We back. Back at it. I don't know what happened, man. They accidentally made me pick a playbook. I didn't get to pick a playbook. I'm still gonna bust this thing.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to
little
get
league
things
game.
going. And off we go from Tampa. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's see what he want to do. Let's see what this man want to do. See what he got out here.
On 1st and 10, Trask.
Come on, y'all.
And his first pass is incomplete. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Trask.
Put pressure on his ass, see what he gonna do.
Brought down for a sack. Pete Werner. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Damn.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Trask.
All right, give me that, man. Come on, man. That was picked off.
Nice play there, first incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On the return is Powell. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here comes the end around as Ryan just leave this for his wideout.
Oh, let's go, man.
He gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Let's go, fellas. His feet.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of
Going
points
to his
scored in
feet.
the NFL. So
Another.
when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
All right, come on, man. Why you ever throw to me?
Down, but this one is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first
wide
read,
open.
and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
Liam
That one
behind
falls
him.
incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Ryan. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
Master
conversion.
Jedi.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and
We cutting up, we cutting up, we cutting out. Let's go, baby.
This part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Second down, and it's Kamara.
Hold that block,
And
homie.
this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
It's caught.
Yeah, we want first down, baby.
And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? That one on the guard, Cesar Ruiz.
It's all right. We bring shit back. It's cool.
Ryan. Jackson intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 14-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat-trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him.
Man, I was working for him. He knows it.
And paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Ah, come on, y'all. We got to get that. We got to get that. Come on. Oh, okay.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, Trask.
Ah, come on, man. Come on, there. Make him pay, though.
He's taken down.
Make him pay.
Slip across the 35.
You know what to do now.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Trask.
Ah! Those of you know what to do. Let's go, man.
David Onyemata able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Nah, man, look at that nigga get that many people out there.
He's brought down after a very nice gain.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Stop that.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Trask.
Yeah, shit. Let's go, man.
But that pass is intercepted.
Come on, run, man. Ah, man, how that lineman catch me, man? Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go get what I came for, man. I'm doing my shit.
I know it's just his second year as a
Good
league
what I
as a
came for,
quarterback,
yeah.
but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about
Oh,
it.
yeah, make sure y'all leave a follow, man.
Be emphatic
So
about
y'all
he shouldn't
can
have thrown that
be tuned
ball,
in
but
on this
remember,
shit.
second year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to
Let's go,
take this
man.
feedback
Woo.
that he's getting, negative or
go.
otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Get what we came
Stopped
for.
about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Let's go, man.
They go play action with Ryan.
No. Oh, he fumbled, man. I tried to throw that shit, though. I tried to throw it way before he hit me.
No score after 1 on EA
It's going to the half, nigga. It's going to the quarter, man.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Ryan. He'll find his tight end.
Let's go, man.
Oh. Down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, baby. It's coming for what we came for.
You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball.
That's all right.
One of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Like I said, man, leave me a follow, man. That's all I ask. So you keep watching this legendary shit.
On the counter, here's Kamara.
I'm talking about hold that for me, fellas. Hold it for me.
That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely
we'll
say
do
those
here.
types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Saints on
See if he's
3rd
ready.
down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Free play,
The
baby.
left side complete to Troutman. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards
down
on the
here, y'all.
pass
This is gonna make the
completion
turnover.
than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
Following the penalty.
He got off that block.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Ryan. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
It's all right.
Well, this has certainly been a
good
nice
enough.
drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here's
good enough.
fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
So nigga ain't in there?
It's a gain of a
Come on,
yard, and
man.
it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Kamara is in.
Hey, let's go, man. Let's go.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6
This is
points.
Deion on him.
This is why it's
Prime
such a
time, I don't know,
team
y'all
game,
might be
isn't
too
it?
young
And I
for
know
that.
it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line,
I might miss
collected
that.
victory at the line of scrimmage and
There we go.
downfield. And how about the finish to
I ain't
the
missed a
run
field goal
all the
forever
way
in
into
this
the end zone?
motherfucker. Except keep me out though. Damn. For 1 point hot me
He's
later,
back
I'm
out there
pissed
to
off.
boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes it at the 7.
Go Chong. Just stop playing with me, boy.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Oh shit, I got to pick play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming
No,
in,
hit that man.
everyone has matchups that they want better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and
It's
go
not
to
that
those
long ago.
spots and get your offense
I
moving.
was looking for the remote. Bring Miss Healy.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to
Don't like
start.
this.
Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Trask. And break, the tight
Oh,
end's
his
got it.
ass up.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, Trask. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Montgomery. And he's got this down to the 35.
But they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you across state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the
No,
draw.
nigga.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Trask now. Throwing the out route and complete.
down.
It's Howard. And it looks
No
like
down,
he'll be
all
just
you
a
want.
yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing, Trask. To the right side, complete to Miller. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Scotty Miller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
It's all right, though.
Now Pinion with a
Come
kickoff
right back
honors
down, man.
following the touchdown.
Good was mine. Good was
And
mine.
they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. On the Buccaneer pressure, too much. Down he goes. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
What the hell are you saying, man? Come on, man.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Ryan. This is Smith with the grab.
Drop it on in now.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10. Ryan.
Come on, man. How am I overthrowing these dudes, man?
8 seconds now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Ryan will throw again. And that is incomplete.
Come on.
30 seconds to
Yeah,
go.
come on.
Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Sorry, though.
So on
There you
4th
go.
down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away.
That's on the kick. Well, light his ass up. Come on, man.
So we've come
Let me
along
get this ball,
halftime
man. Let me
here
get
in
this
week
ball, man.
17, as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to
go,
play
man.
a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a
Let's
tight
go, man. I like
contest
it,
so
man.
far.
I like the
Now
ball.
it's Patterson.
It's good.
And no alley to be found. The coverage is solid.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go back to
Dropped
work.
the 18. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important
Let's
drive
get going,
for
fellas.
them, because is it going to
Let's
win the
get
game?
going, fellas.
No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. again with Kamara.
Yeah,
And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And again this time to the tailback. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down and 8. Kamara trying the right side. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Now Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Ryan. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Ryan. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it.
Let's go, big man. Let's go.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, here's somebody barking at the door. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Somebody came to the door, man. Had my dog going crazy and shit. Still, Jed, I'm ready. Let's go, Jed.
It's almost like baseball.
Yeah,
guys
so,
at
man.
bat, people
up
are
my
on
whole
base in scoring position.
vibe,
One guy doesn't
nigga.
get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 21st touchdown of the season. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
To throw forward is Ryan. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Somebody's here? All right, tell me to come in.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
2nd and 2. Working out of the gun. Here's Trask. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Play action now. Trask. Looking downfield for Godwin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 45.
I really don't want this work.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time. And
let's get up that gap.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And this is taken in.
Man, give me my shit.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. A man who's been busy this afternoon is Kamara again. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. We've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now it's Ryan. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
I'll straight through that one.
And look at this.
Couldn't get that over the top.
Nah,
I'll straight through that one. Fuck. I hit these dude over the front of the fuck.
Critical error there in a tight game with a
All you talk about is taking care of the football, especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
You got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Trash throw complete here. Howard. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. From the gun, it's a
talking about, man.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
All right.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
And I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. On 1st and 10, Trask.
Oh, come on. That's a good play.
Head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Rolling to his right. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Montgomery.
No, nigga.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Trask, 3rd and goal.
Yeah!
And this is going to be intercepted.
Fuck, man. What are you coming out for, man? I'm trying to stay in that bitch.
Take over at their own 2-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Fuck!
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
Fuck! And the nigga's wide open, man. I know y'all see that nigga wide open.
Coming up here, the football at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And off comes to Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Trask. And that is
that's picked off too, man.
middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Oh, he pulls over it. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
That's weak, man. It's over, man.
And they'll cut the lead back down.
Stop the nigga.
14-10.
Man.
He was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Second and 8. Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big 3rd down, I put the word big in capital letters here. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 30-40-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Damn.
Fair catch.
Oh my God! We
Now
didn't
we'll
touch
have to see
him.
about the penalty. A little too amped up there.
The
Got to
fuck
him
is
before he
that
had a
shit?
chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Back to throw.
Let his ass up,
He
man.
gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Back to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God, come on! Cause I hit this nigga beat, man. I knew he fucked up when he did that.
But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts him in front here late, but you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last that we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. And you mess up, could come back at you.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have.
Oh, I had it!
Take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Brooklyn, partner, take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Ryan, throw complete there to Thomas. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
Let's go, man.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's Ryan. There's Mooney with another catch. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Second and 4. Throwing now is Ryan. They'll roll him out right.
Come on, that's a touchdown.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now Ryan. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 30 seconds left.
Oh no.
Some temptation here to try to
The
go
fuck?
for the
I
win,
couldn't
but I think
slide.
you gotta kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
Man, get this over with, man. Ball's gonna try to take my game. You see that legendary shit, man. Come on, legendary happens, nigga. What I tell y'all, man. Stay tuned, man. I know y'all like that. Leave a follow, man.
We had sudden
Follow
death.
me.
First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Come on, man. Let's go.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Now we gotta make it work, y'all. Let's do what we do.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. On the ground, Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A give. This is Kamara. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
I haven't been a defensive coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. Third and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
That's my boy, putting in that work.
Yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. First throw in overtime now for Ryan.
Oh my God, he just threw it away.
Picked up near the 34.
Woo! Yeah, come on, man.
But not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That second down play nets a -4.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On third down, they go Montgomery. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17.
Oh, I don't get to get it
Charles, I
back.
think when the schedule
I
comes
thought I was
out,
getting
all
it back. Man, I
teams,
can't
no
believe I
matter
threw
where
that
they're
quick.
predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your
And I just gave one 2 times to him. I picked it out in the end zone. My nigga ran out.
So for the Buccaneers, they get back to 500 at 8-8 with 1 game remaining.
Now that hurts, y'all. Damn, man.